Hello everyone and welcome to Lowrentrick Scale Modelling. Now this is my review of the Ambition Series airbrush and compressor kit from Gaahleri. Before we get going, while I struggle to get into the box, please consider subscribing to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, it really helps me out. Regular viewers of my channel will know I've done a few airbrush reviews so far, usually much lower end. Never done one of the big names. So I was really pleased when Gaahleri got in touch and asked me to take a look at this one. So inside the box, UK power adapter. You'll notice it's got two airbrush holders because a feature of this kit is the compressor is powerful enough to run two airbrushes, but we'll have a look at that later. So it comes with the Gaahleri Classic, which is the CS36 airbrush, fitted with a 0.38 needle, 0.38mm and a 6-foot hose. The compressor is a Serena mini compressor with a variable pressure output between 15 and 27 psi, which are selectable. The switches mean you can go to maximum or minimum or anywhere in between. It's got these wonderful little rubber suction cups on the bottom, which help reduce vibration. And as I mentioned, it's a dual output, which I've never seen before. So there's a blanking nut on the second output there. So I've only got the one airbrush to attach, but apparently it's powerful enough to run two. The controls are easy enough to master when the centre light's on red. The unit's on standby, which it will do after a short period of inactivity, and while that's not on red, it will occasionally buzz to fill the small reservoir inside. So we go up to 27 psi from 15, and there's sort of incremental steps in between, or we can hit the button for maximum pressure or minimum pressure. So I primarily spray paint Vallejo Model Air, and their recommended pressure is 15 to 20. So I've got a nice middle point there at 19. As I'm recording the audio separate to the video, what I'll do now is I'll just give you a demonstration of how loud the thing is. So at minimum pressure, that's the sound response, and that's at maximum pressure. As you can tell, it's not very loud at all. In fact, it's really, really quiet. So it's best to find your own pressure settings. There are many different levels of advice out there. Just find the one that works right for you. At maximum pressure, it is kind of powerful. It's powerful enough to blow the instruction book off the mat. Now the airbrush is dual action. For those of you who don't know what that means, pressing down on the trigger slowly releases incrementally more air, and pulling back on the trigger releases the paint. So a combination of two, pressure and paint, will get you the nice effect that you're after. Using Vallejo Model Air paint, watered down 50% at high pressure of about 25 psi. You can see the coverage is absolutely fantastic on this Curtis Tomahawk. I'm going to do the camouflage as the detail demonstration by hand. So I've upped the pressure, and as you can see, it's very, very capable at doing fine detail work. Simply adjusting the distance, pressure and air that you're using, you can achieve some really, really fine line results for things like panel line, very close detail work. If you would like to try one out yourself, Gaahleri have offered my watches a 10% discount by following the link to their website in the description below and entering the code Lowrentrick Scale Modelling. That's written in the code below. If you prefer, I've put a link in for Amazon, and there's a code below there that you can use to get a 10% discount there too. So thank you very much to Gaahleri for that, and thank you for joining me for another video. Please consider subscribing and leave any comments below. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.